Welcome back everyone. Today we have the Punkt MP02 with the Pigeon 2.0 update. But first, in order to actually install it, we first have to uninstall the current application. So you go to settings, then you go to applications, then you go to manage. And after that, you can click Pigeon and uninstall it. So you're able to uninstall this application first, and then you're going to install it once again, the 2.0 version, because it is a full version that is going to be new. You have to do this and you have to change it. Oops, sorry there. Need to go back, go to settings again, applications, and then you go all the way to manage, Pigeon, and then you install. After that, it will install and it will give you kind of like the percentages, of course, and it's going to start downloading it. And I'm going to talk about the usability features meanwhile it downloads, because I want to showcase how to completely do it without any issues. So the first thing that it's going to be new is that group text messages are now allowed. You have also voice group text messages, and while they do have a little bug, they work pretty well. But also the registration is way easier. So you don't have to do a lot of the old stuff where you had to kind of like figure it out with the 5 key, whether it was going to work or not. Now it has full navigation and is doing it in a very good way. As always, the Punkt MP02 is a device from Switzerland, and it is based on that secure communication, secure operating system. It does have USB-C if you haven't seen this device before. And it does have all of the other basic functionality like VoLTE, messages, T9, things of that nature. So what I like about the Punkt MP02 and the Pigeon application is that it's going to be definitely more stable. And now that it has group text messages and regular text messages via Signal, now you can contact essentially all of your friends through that application if that's what you want. I'm going to fast forward this section so that we can actually get to the registration section.
A few moments later.
Once the application downloads 100%, as you see right here, is going to go into the installation mode. And after it goes into the installation mode, you can actually get to Pigeon by pressing or long pressing the messaging key. So you see right there, the phone is installing. And it does take a little while, so be patient with it. Don't get impatient. But after that, you'll be able to start using it, and I'll be able to walk you through most of this kind of tutorial and showcase of the features that Pigeon 2.0 has. All right, so now we have installation success, and I'm going to long press right here the Pigeon, and it will right there load the Pigeon application. As you see right there, Pigeon enables you to use Signal on the MP02. It does have some Signal terms and disclaimers. We're just going to go to continue. You have to agree and allow for different things: audio, SMS, photos, medias, files, things of that nature. And then you are going to go to the country code, and right there you are going to search for your country. In this case, I'm going to search for the United States. And then after that, you click next and you put your phone number. I'm going to put my phone number here. And after that, you're going to get this right here. So you're going to get the virtual mouse, and it's going to showcase as, hey, are you a human or not? And what you have to do is you have to navigate with the 4 and the 6 key in order to get it. And the 5 key is the one that selects it. So now we're going to select it. And it's going to kind of load. And sometimes it'll give you another kind of like test. So like right there, so you see right there, it's trying to tell you with the 2 you go up and 8 you go down. It says click all the images containing the fruit lemon. So we're going to go right here to the lemon. And this one right here. And after you do that, you have to do it again. So you go to next. And after you do that, containing the same fruit, boom, right there. We're selecting it. It's about 4 images in this case, but of course it can be different. And then you're going to verify. And then you're going to get a code on your phone number. I got my code. I'll be able to put it here. And after I get my code right there, it's always a different code. And it's going to ask you to enter a PIN. I'm going to enter my PIN right here. Go to continue. And then it sometimes asks you to verify the PIN if you haven't created a PIN before. But as you saw, this was definitely less frustrating than signing up with Pigeon in versions 1 to 2, so 1, 1.5, everything that was going in that way. It was just extremely more complicated to do this way. And of course, right here, it's going to ask you for your name or last name. That part is kind of optional. And then, boom, you have the functionality. You have new message, new group, macro thread settings, things of that nature. But from now on, you do have the ability to kind of like get your chats, use emojis, have the different things, account number, attachments, storage, things of that nature. And there are way more functions now available, especially with that new group, new message. You're able to start all of these different features and have them as a part of your experience with the Punkt MP02, whereas before it was very, very basic. So this makes the Punkt MP02 for those of you that use Signal, especially those of you in the European Union that may not use text message as your main medium of communication, but use WhatsApp or Signal. Now you can use Signal very reliably with group text messages, group text calls, and even regular text messages through Signal and regular phone calls through Signal as well. So it's kind of like an instant messenger availability. And now the Punkt is, again, a more robust device because of that. And even if you're here in the United States and you want to send only encrypted mail and text messages, then you can use it that way through the Signal application. Of course, you can also still use the text message, and that's a preference if you want to. But if you want to use group text messages, you can do it through Signal. And now it's very reliable and very good. So that is plus points for the Punkt MP02. Now that they have fixed this, it's definitely a more viable device and it's more stable. I have been testing for the last couple of days. And today, of course, I'm able to make this video to showcase how it looks and kind of restart it from the beginning. I'll continue to test and hopefully you guys found value in this video. If you have any other questions about this device or any of the other devices I have reviewed, make sure to put it in the comments below and I'll be interacting with you guys. Thank you for listening and watching this video and have a great day.